Okay, I'm back. I've returned. I'm trying to see if a different resolution might help. If it does, maybe.
Nightmares exist outside of logic,
but
and there's little fun to be had in explanations.
Christ, man, that was bad.
In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be
so many
one.
problems.
The unanswered mystery is what stays
So
with
many
us the
problems.
longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
I decided to do a fresh new start, just to allow it to, come into play, and at least enjoy the story somewhat,
But this dream
depending whether or not
it was wild and dark
this
and
shit
weird,
doesn't
even by
die
my
out.
standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late.
I've never been so
desperately trying
ashamed.
to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
I mean, it's running pretty good.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
I like to think it's running a bit better. Just like, I gotta keep going back and forth with this shit, man.
I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
I really gotta get back into, the fuck is that game called? Quantum Break. Yeah, that's what it's called. I gotta get back into that.
His body was gone.
I remember I played that with Wesley like years ago. Oh Jesus, everything had to load in. Oh. Okay, game. Yeah, it's running a bit better. Hey Howler. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Fix Everything stream. Yeah, I just had to fix a shit ton of, well, not a shit ton, but like I had to change my screen resolution because I think that was also a hindrance because
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something
weird.
waiting for me there.
I decided to make a new start because oh no. All I'm hoping for is that my fucking computer doesn't decide to die out. Repair services for only me, no one else. That's the thing that sucks is that like oh god, ow. I bought this PC like a while ago on sale, and it was pretty standard of what it has like for the video card and pretty much everything else, and it does run really good, but I think because of the fact of it having what's it called? I think because of the fact that like other shit is running at the same time, I think it just makes it a hindrance. So like it doesn't process things greatly. Not at a great expense. I got this computer for like, oh god, I think I want to say like 500. Yeah, because it was like part of like a deal on Amazon. Yeah, it was like a deal on Amazon. That's what I remember. But I think its original price was like 700. So I ended up getting it.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
But I have to look up on different ways of making it a bit better, so it can run better and in a better resolution for betterness. And I'm running this with like the low settings, well the custom settings, but with the low options. Because yeah, that shit ain't processor, RAM, and graphics card might need an upgrade. Yeah, I think so too. But I have to look up on how much for pretty much all that stuff.
Over here!
But I think I'm a little I'm a little short on that cash. I'm a little short on that cash, so it won't be for a while, but I just have to make do.
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No!
You know what's found weird, and I think this is something that I'm pretty sure I've seen in the Xbox version, is oh god, is the lip syncing is like really off. Okay, yeah, you can kind of see like the fuzziness of the shadows. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, so far in these settings, it's not that bad. There are slight things, but it's not that bad. I like to think. I can't get through. Nope.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Yeah. I'm so used to having everything run in 1980 by 1020, or 1920 by 1080. Yeah. That's the right resolution. But nah. Oh god. Okay. That was just the game itself.
You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Thanks God, Ray. Ultra. I heard that.
I have something important to
I heard that's just gonna break computers.
But he did not know that beyond the lake.
I forget what I was watching. I don't know if you heard this
Ocean Green.
fuck, what's it called?
Both wild
This YouTube channel called Gamers, but like
to its ports of
it's like the channel is spelled with like GV
being. Do you understand?
MER, even though like the V is supposed to be like that's how you spell it. If you visit that channel, they do what's it called?
Dream to teach you.
They do like documentaries about like certain games and about how
When it feels you coming, it will
they have a series called The Rise and Fall.
can only show you
So like they did the Rise and Fall of Crysis, they did the Rise and Fall of Half-Life, they did the Rise and Fall of Resistance, the Rise and Fall of
no time.
I think SOCOM was their latest one.
Presence.
But I saw their thing on Crysis, and like apparently Crysis 1 is like
Only light can drive
It-
the darkness away and make him
even in like its beginning state of like when it first came out, people were like, yeah, this game is like very difficult to run on certain games. I mean on certain computers. And even to this day, it's still a game that's still a little hard to run on certain computers.
Controlling him. He can't be
But yeah, I don't know if I can do that with Crysis 3.
Here, take the gun.
Make it run a fucking Ultra. I feel like my relatively okay computer would just fucking die. Take that, evil monster / hobo. But yeah,
You've done well. Remember what I've
I'm pretty
taught
sure I've done that for one
you.
game,
Back your dream now.
but I could be wrong.
There, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The
Holy
lighthouse was
bullets.
the last
Yeah.
safe place on Earth.
You gotta have those Jesus bullets. You know, the bullets that Jesus had back in his day. Jesus had bullets.
And now I'm gonna
No. Oh shit. Yeah. Fucking Christ. I was actually looking up videos. I think he left. I think he fell out of world. Oh no, there he is. I thought he fell out of world. There we go. What was the thing I was talking about? The Chipoi. Oh shit. Forgot about that. Oh yeah. Today I was watching videos on like how to like build a computer, because I never built a computer. I've always interested in building a computer, but you know, with my lack of computer building, I just bought one. So there's this, the one that I bought. But yeah, it's like there's a lot of interesting stuff with building computers, and I would like to try it out if I have the money for it. But it's like, I remember when I wanted to get into PC games and I wanted to build a computer, I was like, all right, I'll try to buy this stuff. And then I looked up the prices for a lot of shit, and I was like, oh, okay, that ain't gonna work. Cause some of this shit was fucking expensive, especially if you want like at least a decent computer. It's like, shit is fucking expensive. And I have a friend, no point anymore to build one same price. Yeah, it's like, it'll be interesting, but it's like, you know, on top of that, I mean, with this, I'm always able to upgrade and always able to, you know, fix more shit into it to improve it rather than building something entirely. But yeah, I remember a friend of mine's brother, he built his own PC, and his PC's a fucking monster. It's huge. It's like twice the size as of mine. And I dude, he had like his PC was able to run VR games, so I remember playing Super Hot VR, and shit, I had a blast with that. So I remember asking him on how to build a PC, and you know, he was very, very helpful too. He was like, yeah, he's like, I'll show you. So you go to, I think he was looking at like the stuff that he had, well, the stuff that he put in his PC. He looked up the stuff for that, and then he was like, okay, so we'll try to do something that's affordable at your expense. And I was like, all right. So he was looking at prices for parts and shit, and he's like, yeah, he's like, so the most, I forget what was the most expensive thing that was for building computers. I think it's the, oh god, I don't remember. I forget. I think the most expensive thing that he showed me was like around like $500 or $600. Yeah, I think it was the graphics. I think it was the graphics card. Yeah, and I was like, shit, this shit is expensive. But then like a week afterwards, that's when I saw the Amazon sale for gaming computers, and then I eventually got mine.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Their lip syncing is weird.
Handsome. We're here.
And I know this is not a resolution thing, because I remember I had this on high, and the lip syncing was just fucking weird. By the way, back to the thing. So yeah, I got it on Amazon. I was happy that it came. It's in a very, very nice case that I really like. And the stuff is very minimal. You know, it runs things pretty much great. You know, if I was playing by myself without anything else running, it runs everything great. But like I said, if I have a bunch of shit on, like OBS or internet, then oh Jesus, oh Jesus, the camera was like really futzing around.
A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Was it's a decent computer, especially for starters, and the only thing that it doesn't have is VR. That's the only thing it can't do. Not unless I upgrade it.
Lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying, I'm Pat Maine, by the way.
I mind that you're calling my wife hot. I take offense to that.
reader such as yourself.
But
Mr.
yeah,
Wake.
it's
I'm an avid reader myself. I hope
comes with
this
Amazon
isn't too
PC and it has
presumptuous of me, but
APU,
I'm the
CPU
night
plus
host of a
graphics
local
mix.
radio
It was a
station.
horrible day
Any
one.
chance I could
Never buy an APU.
Look, Mr. Maine.
I have to check my
on
stuff
vacation. In
again.
fact, I'd appreciate it if we
No,
could
it does.
just
This
do
doesn't have
it
APU. I'm
just
pretty
for
certain of
us.
that.
I'm
But
sure
that
you'll
sounds bad. What was so terrible about it, if you don't mind me asking? If you'd like to go into a bit more detail about why it was so bad. Yeah.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend.
I did make a
That's
friend.
cute.
Why is the camera shaking like crazy?
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Okay.
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are
The
locals
camera's
giving you
just
trouble?
freaking
Just
out.
say the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No.
I
Barry,
think it's
we're
because
fine.
of the
Great, great.
boat.
You want to make sure you can relax and recharge.
For some reason, the camera is moving with the
Has it got
boat,
your creative
but it's
juices
trying to
flowing?
stay
Barry,
on
we're just
Alan.
settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay.
Like, I don't know if you noticed that, but
Call
it's
me
like
if
a
there's problem,
slight
okay?
shake.
Okay. Just
Fucking
looking out for you,
weird.
buddy. Talk to you
It's
later.
I
weird.
love you too, Barry.
I don't think this happened before.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
I want to take those guns. Give me
Alan,
those
we're here.
guns.
Come on, let's get back to the car.
To the car.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord.
So
Mr.
besides me
Carl
speaking
Stuckey.
about
He's waiting for us.
computer problems, yeah, I haven't played this game in like
I'll pick you up here in say 15
a
minutes.
while,
Sure.
and I haven't played through it fully.
Alan,
I forget where I got up
thank you
to.
for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
So the APU is a mix CPU and GPU mixture, and
I'd forgotten there were still
there is no
places
dedicated
like this.
GPU running by
Towns
itself.
where
So
everybody
basically,
knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was.
Oh,
I'm looking for-
okay.
Alan, Wake.
Yeah, because I hear it's better to have
Fan.
just CPU and GPU separate.
I'm glad to hear
Yeah,
that.
so one can
Rose,
rely
I'm looking
on
for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey.
one thing and then the other. Yeah,
Of course, Mr.
I understand.
He must have gone to visit the restaurant.
I
He'll be
understand
back in a moment.
how I'm explaining it is not the greatest, but I understand completely.
I've got all of your books.
It's not a good thing to have
got the cutout from the
one
bookstore
specific
when they took
thing
it out the
running a
window.
bunch of shit. And
Keep it
it
here.
freaks out.
Okay. Good for you.
Now I'm gonna examine this shit.
Right.
Try the coffee.
So much for a quiet
Just don't
vacation.
blame
He
me
looks like
when
an
you fall
asshole.
in love, 'cause it'll
He
break your
looks like an
heart when you
asshole.
have to leave.
Tea here is no longer human. Nothing
yeah.
but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah,
That's
that
how I
makes
like to
two
drink
of
my
us.
coffee. I like to drink my coffee black. Just like my soul.
Are you staying long,
Do
Mr.
me a
Wake?
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox.
I got you,
I'd
fam.
do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker.
It's like trying to lift weights with your eyes. Your eyes are for the graphics.
Yes.
Jesus.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Okay, and there's the music. It's probably gonna get me fucking shut off of Twitch for running copyrighted music. But yeah, computers are
I
hard.
didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey.
That's all I can
Get
say.
the key
Computers are
and get it as soon
very
as
very
possible.
difficult to deal
The
with,
waitress was giving me
and
a headache.
it just becomes a
Literally,
pain in the
fans always
ass.
did.
It just becomes a pain in the ass.
Hello?
But I have to look on shit.
Mr. Stuckey?
I've died and gone to hell foreshadowing. Oh God, please don't let it be a
Carl couldn't
foreshadowing.
make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the
I
key
can speak
to
over this because I know the beginning of this part.
Okay.
Pretty much everything
I
else
wish you
where
would stay
I
in my cabin.
didn't
I'll come by
leave
later to
off,
check how you've settled
I'll shut up.
and to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
But yeah, computers are difficult. Computers are difficult. I should have gone to school for computers
Cauldron Lake
rather
is a
than
special
art.
place. Very inspiring.
Because I'm more into
Lucky this time, young
computers
man.
and
You can
programs
hurt
and shit
yourself
at this
in the
point.
dark. This really ought
Even though I still draw.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
I still draw, and
The Andersons.
school helped me out with my art a lot more.
We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up.
You go to build one, it'll be easy. Yeah, I would like to think so. It's just that I gotta improve on this one. That's all I have to do. Bye, lady. That's what I want to do. Is that I want to improve on this computer
My
specifically.
hero. I got some
All the pieces
flashlights,
fit the
just in
same way.
case.
Yeah, yeah. I remember when I was going a little nuts, figuring out on how to build a computer and trying to make a gaming PC. I was looking up videos and shit on how to do it, and yeah, the tutorials are pretty much the same. It just depends on the stuff that you get for it.
This would make a wonderful setting for a
You can't be
We're
cheap with it
supposed to be on
either.
vacation,
That's
Alice.
the one
I'll
thing.
figure it out when we get back.
You can't be cheap on it either. You can't buy like
Okay.
shitty products for it. If you find it at a good deal, then yeah. A deal is different from buying something that was manufactured to be
Once upon
cheap.
a time, I was a successful writer,
think that's-
but that was
that's-
a long time ago.
That's a
I hadn't been able to write a word in
perfect thing
2
to say.
years, not since my last book.
It was the only thing that is usually the different ones. Yeah. Motherboards. Now we're here at the at the Stephen King cabin. Yeah. I think the one good thing about this computer is that it's able to run
Something all right.
like
Don't worry.
somewhat last
I'll get you
generation
inside safe and sound before it gets dark.
games.
And I've got the flashlight.
I
So.
know. I'm okay.
Oh yeah, I
Always had a
forgot
phobia.
that.
The fear
Yeah,
of
his
darkness.
wife has
I wanted to make sure
a
we were
phobia
inside
of
with the
the
lights on
dark.
before sunset.
There's like a dumb phobia of the dark. All right. I'm just trying to think. Is it like, what happens when she blinks or when she tries to go to sleep? Does she freak out? Cause, okay, I remember being younger. Yeah, screams. I remember being younger, and I remember being relatively scared of the dark. I did have a nightlight, but that only lasted for like
The island
maybe
had once been the site for a love story.
till like I was
Maybe
maybe
it would be that
7
again.
or 8. I don't remember. And then just like I kind of stopped being afraid of the dark.
An old generator had been
Even though the
connected
dark
to
is still
power.
fucking creepy, I won't deny that. I think horror movies pretty much ruined that. Especially dark in the basement. My basement is like, it's all concrete. There's only like 2 exit points, and that's pretty much it. So if you're trying to run away, basement is not a great place to go. But yeah, I've never actually
It was a beautiful place.
met a person like
I
that
told myself
actually
I could
has a
rest here,
phobia of the dark.
Sleep here and forget about my work.
I'm gonna look that up. Demons basement equals
I
demons.
thought we could be happy.
Yeah,
here.
the basement's always fucking creepy. Always. That's a fact that everyone can agree on. Is that the basement during the dark, or during nighttime, is the creepiest fucking place to go, and it's a place that no one wants to go. Not unless the lights are on. That's the only
Alice,
thing.
honey,
But then there's also attics. I don't have an attic. Like, there's not an attic built in my house, as far as I know. Hope there's not like a secret attic, like
Alan,
somewhere. No, because like,
I have a surprise for you.
how my house is built is that like my room technically is in the area that the attic should be. Yeah. So I'm safe, I guess. I fucking love horror stories, man. Yeah, horror stories are great. Alice, shut the fuck up. Oh, you're wearing your sexy clothes?
Hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study.
She's
Go
in.
take a look.
She's wearing her sexy clothes.
Okay.
Surprise!
What the fuck is this?
What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that
I want a
Jane Seymour would
divorce.
get you
Damn
past-
it, Alice. Everyone keeps...
Hey!
Why do you
just
keep
hear me
nagging
out.
me about
There's a local
making
doctor, Dr.
books, the
Hartman,
one
who created
profession
this
that I
private
actually
clinic here.
am
He
pretty
specializes
decent
in
at?
helping artists.
But why?
So now you want
Alice?
to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not...
Oh, and there was a shadowy figure.
Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice!
Move, bitch. That's pretty much that went down.
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time.
Yo, fuck that. Fuck this job that I got for myself, that I actually made a successful career and I'm able to actually go to this cabin because of it. Fuck that. It's so stupid. And that's probably how I met my wife. Through books. I think that's how it is, actually. I think that's how he actually met his wife.
Alice? Alice?
I find it interesting that both him and his wife have the nicknames Al.
Dark. All the lights were out.
I'm coming, bitch.
Alice,
Oh,
I'm coming.
Jesus.
It's
I got
all right,
caught
I'm
on
coming.
something. Oh shit. Okay. That's fine. Okay, that's not fine. I'm just getting attacked by birds. To American Psycho. It's funny, I've actually never... Oh, no, I did. I did watch American Psycho. I watched it, but I didn't get to the ending. All I remember is... all I remember from American Psycho is the business card scene. That's all I remember. This is the best scene. Is the best scene in cinema history. Oh my god.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice.
Someone's awake in my house.
The
I
phone
heard
was
like
dead.
noises and shit.
I'd have to find help on foot.
I hope it's someone awake and not the demons. The demonios.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman.
Fuck
Seeing
you.
The book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
I didn't like the fact that Alice kept pushing on about how I'm inept and how I cannot produce or create. I didn't like the fact that she called me small. It's like, all right, Alan, we get it.
The gas station was my
You're very
best
shitty
bet.
at your job
They'd
now.
have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
All right, that's great. We're going to keep going.
Damn.
Focus. And there goes the car. I hope we rented that. Just kidding. It's to the gas station. Man, I remember I heard like really good things about this game.
Hello?
And people fucking loved the shit out of this game. Quality jokes here, yeah. You know it. That's part of this stream.
Hello?
Futzing around with
Someone there?
with graphics and quality jokes. And futzing around with audio as well.
The
So
loose
3
sheets
things.
of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That
Yeah,
was the name I
that's-
planned
yeah.
to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I
Maybe
hadn't written it.
I'm from the
I couldn't
future.
remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero
Or
was
maybe
attacked
I'm
by
from
an
the
axe murderer
past.
in the woods at night.
Like, I like the concept of this. Like, this is like a weird thing that would kind of feel like it could be based off a Stephen King book. I kind of like that idea, and kind of Twin Peaksy.
Anybody there?
Man, I gotta finish watching that show.
I've been in an accident.
I gotta finish watching that show. Wakes up in the middle of a highway shitting in a shoe. Yeah, that sounds like Stephen King. You say that now, but I'm pretty sure Stephen King wrote a book on it.
The lights up ahead.
Whatever
were
nightmare you
outside.
just had,
Maybe I wouldn't have to hike
Stephen
all
King
the way
wrote a
down to
book
the gas station
about
to
it.
find a phone.
Stephen King is like a magic guru. Actually, let me check something. Let me see if I can actually change my graphics, because I do have the resolution on a little low. Let's go on low. Yo, did you see Devil? The M. Night Shyamalan movie? Is that what you're referring to? Yeah, I did see Devil.
Please, I've been in an accident.
Okay, before I give my opinions on Devil,
Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident.
what did you
I need help.
did you like Devil?
I need to.
Premium cabins for rent in
Oh hell.
Carl Stuckey.
Hi, Mr. Stuckey. We've met. Just kidding, we haven't met. I mean, I know you.
Required.
Here's one of his better movies. I mean, I still like Signs. I do like Unbreakable. But as one of his better movies, like it's not a bad movie, but it's just like, I don't know. M. Night Shyamalan's plot twists are like relatively okay, but then there are ones who just kind of like falls flat on its face. And Devil kind of had that problem. Yeah, okay, that's something we can both agree on. Like, Village was fucking garbage. It was a really terrible movie. Like, the premise was interesting, but then the fucking plot twist was fucking awful. It was the fucking worst. It was... Oh, it was fucking awful.
The latest thing!
By Mr. Stein. It was bad.
I had to figure a way out of this.
I still haven't seen After Earth, nor do I intend to watch that movie.
The Shining.
Because even from the fucking reviews, I've seen that it's fucking awful. The Tree movies. Oh, do you mean The Happening? Yeah, The Happening was also really bad too. It was really fucking terrible.
It's the latest.
Why is M. Night Shyamalan the worst? Yeah. Why is he the worst?
Let you choose.
Yes.
Oh no, you shouldn't have done that, you fool. Why did you pay money? Why? I forget how I watched it. I think it was during the time when Hollywood Video existed. I think my dad rented it. He paid. Yeah. Why'd you pay for it? You are a fool. Only playing a fool's game of paying for M. Night Shyamalan movies. Ow. Shit. Whoa. Slow down. There
My
we go.
head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone or something.
Stop being a pussy, Alan.
If I was dreaming,
Be a man. Shoot. Murder these people. Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan. Here's the thing. I watched Unbreakable. I think it was, oh, and Split. Split I also watched. Split was actually not that bad. Unbreakable was actually pretty good. Even the plot twist was a little, like, you can kind of see it. But I think I watched Unbreakable after I watched Split, because Split is technically connected to Unbreakable. And when I first watched it, I didn't get it, because I was like, oh, what the fuck does this mean? Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Don't remind me. I saw that movie, like, I think during the hype of Avatar, or when I was trying to get into Avatar. Yeah. Don't touch it again. Bender. No. It's really? It's a no-go? I have to fix that again. I forgot to take off the fucking auto mod. That's weird. That's because it knows the auto mod knows. Do not speak of terrible M. Night Shyamalan movies, especially the Forbidden One.
The Dark Forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice.
It's a no-go word. That's actually really funny. That's pretty funny, actually. But yeah, The Happening was awful. The Happening was awful. Unbreakable was good. I was relatively hyped for it. I kind of found oh, don't talk about that. Don't talk about fucking Dragon Ball Evolution. Dragon Ball Evolution is the bane of my existence. Don't even talk about that, man. You don't understand. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan, and that fucking movie disappointed the fuck out of me. It was during the time where I didn't realize that live action adaptations of anime could be bad. It was during that time, but don't remind me of that. Let's talk about Last Airbender. But no, Last Airbender was fucking awful. I kind of like the fact that he used different nationalities to define each nation. So like the Fire Nation was people that generally look like people from India, and then the Water Tribe was people that looked relatively Eskimoan. I don't know if Eskimoan is a word, but somewhat Eskimoan, even though the girl who played Katara looked a little Aryan from in my personal perspective. And then the Earth Nation was they were Chinese, and then the air monks were pretty Aryan, now that I think of it. I think solely at the fact of the character who played Ong, not Aang, Ong. You know, that powerful and memorable character from M. Night Shyamalan's Last Airbender, Ong.
I didn't even want to look at the water.
Oh god, the pronunciation was fucking awful too. And I remember when I first heard it while watching the movie, and I was like, oh no. The actors were fine. The thing that got I'm trying to remember the special effects. The only thing I remember is when the 4 dudes from the Earth Nation were trying to move a pebble, and it was 4 dudes. Like, it was a really bad effect. Like, even though it was a CG effect, it looked really bad. Like, it just looked like 4 dudes were trying to move 1 pebble. It was not, it's not good. It is not good. Jesus. The more I think about that. Marvel Studios could make it today. Yeah, Marvel Studios has the fucking money for it.
Stucky was still out there.
Will they make Ong an Avenger? Maybe. Who knows? I like to think so. Disney will just have to buy out the Avatar from Nickelodeon. I haven't heard anything about them coming back with another Avatar. I remember I got really, really into Legend of Korra. I think that's actually one of my favorite ones. I still gotta watch the 3rd season. I don't know if I was supposed to go here. No Ong till I get Wolverine as an Avenger. It better be Hugh Jackman. It better be that Hugh Jackman. Oh shit. I also find it weird that Sony is actually making a Venom movie. I just find that a little weird for me. Because of the fact that it's going to be a Venom movie with no Spider-Man. So, I don't know how the hell that's going to go. Yeah. Jackman. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's a thing. Let's climb. Yeah. I really liked Logan though. And I feel like how Logan ended, I think it's perfectly fine. Just because it kind of feels very complete. Oh no, I think I went the wrong way. Shit. I'm trying to follow the arrows. Yeah, Logan was a very good movie. Ugh. Yep. Oh yeah, it's right here. Where am I going? What am I doing? Who is me? Oh. There we go. Give me that shit. Give me those batteries. Oh, where the oh wait, what does that say? The Taken
They're taken.
Are filled with darkness. Okay. That's not eerie or weird or Twin Peaksy. I know I've said this before, but I really gotta get back into Twin Peaks. It's a prequel to Destiny. Yeah. I like to think so. I like to think so. How the fuck do I open this again? You never seen Twin Peaks? Twin Peaks is weird. That's all I have to say. Twin Peaks is just fucking weird. But that's expected from David Lynch. Everything by David Lynch is just fucking weird. it's I don't know if you have Netflix, Haller, but like it's there on Netflix, but just the original first 2 seasons. Like, I'm trying to get into it because of the fact that I heard the 3rd season is fucking weird.
At the logging site.
It's all I heard is it's fucking weird, the 3rd season. So that's why I'm trying to get into it back again. But no, oh yeah, Donnie Darko. Oh man, I actually just watched that like maybe a couple weeks ago. That's also a really weird movie. But I think the reason why I didn't enjoy it as much before was because I think I was way too young to understand the concept of it. But it is a pretty good movie with an interesting premise.
I could use to reach the top.
It's very interesting, and I like the fact how it tries to play around with time travel. That's a main thing in the movie. It's just time travel, but how they explains it is very interesting. Time travel plots always get me. It's not really spoilers. Come on, are you serious? Spoilers for a movie that was made in what, the fucking early 2000s? Come on, man, you gotta get better than this. That's like spoiling Sixth Sense at this point. Another M. Night Shyamalan movie, but that's like spoiling Sixth Sense. Oh Jesus. Ah, shit. It's fucking... Oh, Jesus, that was really close. Your damaged goods. Yeah. Damaged goods. Ah, God. Sixth Sense. That was actually a pretty good M. Night Shyamalan movie. I'm not gonna lie. Except, there was one plot hole that I don't know if it was explained at all. But I don't know. I have to go back and watch that movie. Yeah, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. I like the fact that it uses Bruce Willis again in Unbreakable. And Unbreakable was weird too because of the fact that like it didn't feel like an M. Night Shyamalan movie. It was different. I think that's the one positive thing I can give Unbreakable. Even though it is a relatively good movie, but like it was very different from what I like to think an M. Night Shyamalan movie is. Oh, come on. Come on, keep moving. And then Split was interesting as well. James McAvoy is very good in that movie. Professor X. Well, young Professor X. But he was very good in that movie. I don't know if that reached. They use Bruce Willis in Unbreakable. They use Bruce Willis. That is true. That's a true fact you're stating there, Haller. For the people that don't know. That is a true fact. I keep forgetting that, what the fuck is his name? I keep forgetting that Samuel L. Jackson's in Unbreakable as well. I keep forgetting that fact. That's a true fact. Oh, excuse me. Where the fuck? Where the fuck? Where is that? Where'd that be at, though? Huh? It's not this. Or is it this? Wait, what the fuck? Ah, shit. Okay. Use this shit. There we go. That moves that shit. Oh, it's right here. It was right there this whole time. Man, now I want to go and watch movies. I should probably stop this stream and just go watch movies. Oh no! No! Shit. I should just stop this stream and just go watch a movie I haven't seen. Or go back to it. Stream Donnie Darko. I mean, I could do it. I don't think I'm going to. I don't want Jake Gyllenhaal to come after me and say, "Look what you did. How dare you do that? You're taking the food out of my children's mouths." Plural. I remember I rewatched. There's certain movies that I really like that I'm able to rewatch at any time, and I'm trying to think of the 3 movies. Actually, it doesn't come to mind. The 2 movies, 3 of them I have. 2 of them I can remember. Yeah, mouths. 2 of them I can remember, and the first one is always, and it will be always, Goodfellas. Goodfellas is something I will rewatch anytime. Anytime I rewatch the movie. And then the second one is The Departed. Just 2 Martin Scorsese movies, and those movies are fucking fantastic. And then the third one is Inglourious Bastards, because I do like Quentin Tarantino.
But here I am, and who'll keep you company all night long if I want?
Yeah.
It looks like I'm not the only one.
Seriously, we're gonna type The Departed. Yeah. Departed is my fucking favorite movie of all time, but the top spot always goes to Goodfellas. Always. Because that movie, the dialogue in that movie, how it's shot, the characters, it's just fucking amazing. Like, Martin Scorsese knows how to fucking direct that movie. I gotta look up who's the script writer for that movie, because that person is fucking great with the dialogue.
The gas station was closer now. Its light.
And The Departed is my fucking favorite too. Oh, okay. There's Carl just saying weird shit. But yeah, that movie is fucking great. And Inglourious Basterds, I'm always going, like, I can always rewatch because of the fact of it's the same thing as Goodfellas. Is that, like, the dialogue is fucking great, and the characters are really, really enjoyable. There are Source Code and Hurt Locker. Hurt Locker I've watched. That is a very good movie too. Source Code, I think I have it because I think my friend lent it to me, but I still have to watch it. I have not watched it. I heard good things about it, but I have not watched it. Oh no. Oh fuck. Ow. Take that, motherfucker. Yeah, I gotta watch it. Oh shit. No, fuck. I gotta watch that movie. You know, the more I think about it, I think pretty much any Quentin Tarantino movie I can watch, like, at any time. I remember I just had a point where I think I was just in my room and I think I was just bored and what the fuck is it called? What's it called? Oh, Hateful Eight. The Hateful Eight well, not was, but is on Netflix, and I ended up just watching it in its entirety. And it's a fucking long ass movie, but I really like it. That's a very good movie. I can't wait for Quentin Tarantino's new movie. I just want to see what he does with it, because just the setting is really interesting. Oh no. Oh no. Go back. Oh no, I'm getting my ass whooped. I'm trying to dodge. Come on. Jackie Brown I also really enjoyed. Like, I'm just going back to all Quentin Tarantino movies at this point. Pulp Fiction is great. Jackie Brown is very good. Glorious Bastards is my favorite. Kill Bill is... Oh god, Kill Bill is... Oh yeah. That's a movie I can always watch too. Now that I think of it. I don't know, he still has his dumb darkness shield. There you go. Oh god, but what the fuck else does the Quentin Tarantino make? Oh, Reservoir Dogs. Reservoir Dogs is fucking great. I love that movie. I love all those movies. Shutter Island. Oh, I forgot that Shutter Island is directed by then I couldn't dodge. That's fucking great. Shutter Island is directed by Martin Scorsese. I didn't realize that until like way later. Like he does a lot of book adaptations, and I didn't know that Goodfellas was a fucking book adaptation as well. Like he does a very good job in directing book adaptations. Fuck it, I think I'm just gonna use the shotgun.
The gas station was closer now. Its light welcoming in the darkness.
Yeah. We know, Alan. We're just gonna keep going. That was a good movie too. It's got that boy Leo. That Leo DiCaprio. Oh yeah, and Django. I'm just remembering back to fucking what's it called? Quentin Tarantino. Oh Jesus. I just remembered Leonardo DiCaprio in that movie. And he's great as Calvin Candy. Who got better with age. He really did. He really did. Even though he was actually pretty good as a young actor. That's coming from a nobody compared to Leonardo DiCaprio. But yeah, he was great in The Wolf on Wall Street. Django Unchained, he was very good in that movie. The Departed was really good too. You know who was also very good in Departed? Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg, I think that's one of his underrated roles at this point. Because he was fucking fantastic. Even though he was in the movie for like maybe a couple of scenes, he was very good in that movie. Django. Oh man, you weren't excited about Django? You're a monster. Whoever thinks about that is a fucking monster. How dare you? That means you're in support of slavery. if you weren't excited about Django. It's fucking awful. It's a dumb, schlocky action movie. That's pretty much what I can say about Django. It wasn't as great as Inglourious Bastards. I think that's the one thing I can say about it. And this is coming from someone that really enjoys Quentin Tarantino's movies. But I think compared to everything else, it was just a dumb, schlocky action movie with very good parts. But with the Hateful Eight, it felt like Quentin Tarantino was doing a blend. You didn't like the French part in Inglourious Bastards? Like, what specifically? Oh, you mean like the part where they switched to Shoshana? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, Jesus. When they showed Shoshana's side of the story? Yeah. I mean, I kind of liked it. Too slow. Yeah, but I think those parts were specifically made for the dialogue, I like to think. Because of the fact that pretty much everyone else and everyone else being the bastards are just dumb knuckleheads that kill Nazis. Even though Nazi killing is pretty much enjoyable in that movie. But I think the parts with Shoshana talking was interesting because of the fact that, like, she's someone that escaped a near-death situation and is trying to adapt to how life is, and then eventually she gets her revenge, and I think that's what made Shoshana very, very interesting. Somewhat interesting. Even though her character was a little dull. Her character was a little dull. Now that I think of it. I think because of the fact that, like, she was pretty much a bitch most of the time. But that was kind of expected. And, like, the only person that wanted to talk to her was Frederick Zoller. And the dude's a fucking Nazi, so I can understand why she came off as a bitch towards him. Because it's like, the dude's a fucking Nazi. Oh, shit. There we go. Remember that, kids. Don't talk to Nazis. Okay. That's some shit for later. I forget what this has. Oh, yeah, that's right. This has ammo. Great. Anything else? Turn that shit on.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the
is streaming turning your children to Nazis?
In Night Springs.
I mean, it could. Unless you're watching a dedicated Nazi stream.
If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script.
That sounds very, very Twilight Zone-esque, that narrator. But yeah. Oh, excuse me. That was bad. I burped a little bit, but it was like a hefty burp. Another very good burp. Alright, fuckers.
It requires
Hey there, Stucky. Oh no.
The engine takes to cool.
Jesus. Oh fuck, I did not have anything reloaded. There we go.
This place tool forgotten engine has destroyed.
I remember there was a lot of backlash with fucking. Yeah, I was about to say, speaking about Nazis, I remember there was a shit ton of backlash for Wolfenstein 2 because of the promotion that it was doing. It wasn't like, oh, kill all Nazis. It was pretty much like, yeah, it was pretty much kill all Nazis. That was the promotion of Wolfenstein 2 from the developers. They're like, yeah, punch a Nazi. It was like face punch a Nazi, and like that got backlash because I think people from the hard conservative right were just like, how dare you say that's saying no to freedom of speech, and then the developers were like, nah, just fuck Nazis though. That was pretty much their whole defense. They're like, nah, fuck Nazis. We're not gonna defend Nazis. And I agree with them. Fuck Nazis. Oh Jesus. Oh, a movie that I did watch that was actually that took place in World War II was Schindler's List. I finally watched that movie. Ah, fuck. Oh god. I mean, no one cares about you if you're defending the Nazi. Pretty much. Except we live in an age where apparently telling a Nazi to fuck off is a bad thing. Apparently. Oh shit, he's shadow dashing for some reason. There we go. We live in a fucked up age right now. The more I think about it. There we go, he's dead. But man, it's like the amount of shit that I see on like fucking social media and shit. And it's just like, what the fuck? Where the fuck is this coming from? People are, oh god, I don't want to get too into it because it's like, it's just bad, man. It's like, why? Why would you do that? Why would you defend a fucking Nazi? People are dumb. Yeah. People are just fucking stupid. And people take things too harshly. And this is the thing too, is that like I can criticize on both sides because it's like everyone takes everything too fucking seriously and takes things out of just out of proportions and just doesn't handle it in the best way possible. And then they just make each other look like fucking idiots to both opposing sides. Spelled dumb wrong, so I'm the one who spelled dumb. Yeah, they're just dumb. Nah, man, we lived in a fucked up age when we can't enjoy our Nazi killing game without people getting butthurt about killing Nazis. I just want to play my Wolfenstein, goddammit. Wolfenstein 2 is the shit. I'm having a lot of fun with that game.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first
I remember that
arrived
creepy
at the palace.
deer being fucking creepy. Goodbye, creepy deer.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
It feels like I wasn't in the fucked up zone. Yay! Nope, there's still 2 more shit. Speaking of butthurt, have you seen the list of banned games from Australia? I haven't. I know one of them is Hotline Miami. Yes, because I remember Devolver Digital was telling people from Australia to be like, oh, if you can't, like, I know that some people in Australia can't get our games, so just pirate it. Just get it by other means, essentially. It's a large list. I can imagine. Oh, what's one that's like
the place, or
I don't know.
some kind of fight.
I don't know actually.
I'll keep writing.
What can be outlandish?
Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV.
It was my future past self.
Was I losing my mind?
Am I Wolverine? Have I gone to the future past? Use telefono.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Sheriff? I killed some motherfuckers. Hello, Lady Sheriff.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin.
Saints Row, oh yeah, Saints Row 4, yeah.
There's no
I can see why.
on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
I can see why now.
I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the
What
head.
do you mean? We can't have large dildos and the ability to hit people with dildos in our games allowed in your country.
We'll go to the station.
What do you mean by that?
Mr. Wake, have you
Australia
seen
is
Stucky,
weird.
the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with
She would have probably arrested me for killing all those people. It's cool though. Yeah, Australia's weird. That's all I can say. All the GTAs are banned except for 5. I mean, have you seen the rest? Yeah, 5 is no exception, to be honest. Oh yeah, I remember this. What do you mean there's no cabin? I was there with my wife. I was there with my wife, making the live. Oh wow, music. And there's title card. I forgot to mention. End of episode Juan.
Everything is alright.
Thank you, Alan Quake. God, this is gonna get me fucking copyright strike when I upload this to YouTube.
Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me.
That's what I keep saying. It's a good thing I don't have shit monetized on YouTube.
Damn it, Alice! Now she's missing.
Because first I only have like 7 subscribers.
I woke up behind the wheel
and I'm like, fuck it. I'm more focused on Twitch rather than YouTube. But then Twitch has that problem where it just fucking cuts audio out, and it fucking sucks. It did that shit with fucking with God of War when I played God of War, the new one. It just straight up just muted the audio because it was like, oh yeah, here's this tiny bit of music that's copyrighted. So we're just gonna take out a huge chunk of the audio to avoid the music coming back on. It was fucking dumb. And I was like, fight me, Twitch. Fight me. Give me a partnership, then fight me.
Honey, I'm home.
It can tell. Yeah, it has a weird, like, it's weird because like the algorithm can do that, but it's usually after the stream. Look at this fucking snowstorm. Yeah, it's usually after the stream where it checks the stuff that you played to see whether or not you're using like copyright content, specifically music, because it's pretty smart when it does that for music. Because I remember I did an art stream, and I did play copyrighted music because there was no fucking point. Because okay, I'll get back to that. But yeah, it does have an algorithm where it's able to tell you, yeah, this shit is listed on a thing where it's like you can't use this music specifically. So what the thing does is that for the video on demand, the recorded video, it takes the chunk of where the music started playing, and then it's like maybe like 30 seconds where it takes out the whole chunk. It's really bad. It's like really, really bad. But yeah, back to me doing the art stream.
Hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups.
I did an art stream where I played music that was specifically for Twitch, done by a company that was like, yeah, this is not essentially copyright free. Well, it was like technically copyright free music, but it was done by a company that was like, oh yeah, you can use our music anytime, and it's great that you have our music, and you know, pretty much whatever. So I used that music, and they had like a whole playlist, so I ended up using that, and I was like, okay, cool. So I'm doing my stuff, and I had no problems with the music. And then fucking after the video ended, I went back to check it like maybe a couple hours later, and then like a fucking chunk of the audio is just gone. And then I looked up what exactly happened, and it says, oh, you're using this song. It was like 3 songs. It was like this song, and this song, and these songs are on our list that are music that are copyrighted and you can't use. And then I'm like, what the fuck? I just used a channel specifically from Twitch that says these are good to go, and then it just ended up just fucking taking a chunk of the audio. And it was I was like, all right, fuck it. So for the next stream, I just ended up music that was not verified by Twitch. So I ended up using like Vince Staples, Tyler the Creator, and I forget who else. Oh, I think Run the Jewels as well. And I was like, fuck it.
These look really good.
Those look fantastic. So yeah, and then and I forgot that I had that on video on demand. And like the whole fucking stream was like just like filled with huge chunks of blanks of like no audio. Don't worry, honey. I'll protect you from your dumb phobia.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight. You okay?
Oh Jesus, the dialogue just cut into it.
Really spooked me.
Don't worry.
Yeah, like chunks and chunks of the audio were just fucking gone. And I was like, yeah, fuck it.
Especially when
I don't know when the next time I'm gonna do an art stream is. I haven't done those. I haven't done one in a while.
I love you.
The last one I did was for
I used to have these
Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which I ended up making a
when it got really bad, my mom gave me this old
I ended up making a t-shirt design, which you can go on TeePublic. I made a Dio t-shirt, so you can go on TeePublic. I don't know if the sale's still going on. No, I think that ended.
Alan.
But you can get a Dio t-shirt made by me. I gotta find that link.
Even if you are a liar.
I gotta find that link.
Thanks for this.
I even forgot my username. I only did like two t-shirt designs. I did one for Dragon Ball where you'll probably see it. You probably if you go on TeePublic. But I gotta find it again. Oh, go on my Instagram, Howler. Go on my Instagram and you'll see a model with a Dio design and then another model with my Dragon Ball design that I use Photoshop to use the models to display my shirts, my shirt designs.
He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think
I did the design because I remember it was like a long time ago where I made the design, but it was like a rough draft that I was doing because I was looking for what's it called, for something to draw, and I went on I think Facebook and I asked people, oh, what should I draw, and then my friend was like, oh, you should draw Dio, and I was like, okay. So I ended up doing like a rough sketch of Dio, and I was like, okay, that came out relatively fine, and then I never went back to it to finish it up. So it was up until recently where I was like, all right, let's do this. Have I seen that man? Have I seen these people? These look like developers. These just straight up look like developers for this game. But yeah, I went back to it, and then I just ended up just redrawing everything, and then coloring everything in, and then I think it actually came out pretty good.
Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's
Thanks, lady. That's considerate of you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are all
Where's my wife?
Now, can you tell me what
Give me back my son.
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
/ wife.
We were arguing.
Son.
I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
You making music? Yeah, I have Music Maker, and I was like, all right, fuck it. So pretty much all day today, I just ended up just playing around with Music Maker.
Excuse me.
That was my whole day. I was like, I could have been playing video games or doing something else, but now I just ended up making music. And I was like, yeah. I came up with 4 tracks. The last one that I didn't upload to Instagram because like it sounds really rough because of the fact that I did use vocals, so it sounds really rough. And the thing is that with Music Maker, it has these things called sound pools, or like pretty much like sound bites that I used, and the vocals of the sound bites, some of them are great and then some of them are not great. Specifically the rock one, because the rock one was free, so I was like, okay, cool, I'll take it. And I was like, okay, let's check out the vocals, and the vocals have a weird cut where for some reason the end of the song like cuts like in a mid word, like it could be the end of the word, but it's like cut in the middle, and it's fucking weird, and it's really bad.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
It was really bad.
I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was
I'm gonna go. That's great, lady. I didn't hear you over my monologue.
Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me.
I got you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey.
Yeah. So Music Maker is fun. Yeah, it's the Dio Goku mix.
The man on the phone had said, "Go
yes,
to the fence."
Enjoy that. Enjoy my art. Enjoy my t-shirt art. That's it? That's all you got for me? Okay. I give you art, and all you give me is okay. You're very confused when looking at it. What was
Alice's
confusing?
driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Is it the design itself?
Barry?
Oh, Jesus.
Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Oh, you didn't watch JoJo? No, that makes sense.
Come and get me. I can't talk now.
I mean, Dio kind of looks like a Super Saiyan,
To let me go.
and it's kind of funny that I put him with Super Saiyan pictured afterwards. But yeah, no, JoJo's good. Part 5 got announced, so I'm excited for that. But that's pretty much for everyone who enjoys JoJo. Your dude loves JoJo. Yeah, no, I get it. I remember I tried to get my friends into watching JoJo. I got 2 of my friends into it. And then my best friend Wesley, I told him about it. He got annoyed with it, and then eventually he watched it, and then he enjoyed it. And then I always go back to him, and I always tell him that he's a fucking asshole, because every time I recommend good shit to him, he completely ignores it. And then eventually he does watch it, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, it was great," and he's a huge fan of it. And then that's what really fucking pisses me off most of the time. But that's Wesley. That's Wesley most of the time. That guy's asleep. God rays. But it's a good show if you're just looking for dumb action. That's all it is. But no, if you're not into it, then that's all you, man. I'm not gonna annoy you with that shit.
The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here.
Pretty much. That's how it goes with everything. Cause I'm up to date with My Hero Academia, and that shit has gotten good. I'm glad I watched that show, but I watched it in my own time. It's a very good show. And oh yeah, another reason why I didn't stream yesterday was because Danganronpa V3. You kind of have to have, well, thing is that you don't have to, but like I want to go in with the knowledge of how the first part of the game kind of ended, because it ended with anime. So I wanted to get into
Are you
it.
feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I started like maybe like
Well, we still need to talk about
3 episodes into it.
No, of course
and
not.
it's like 24.
But I need to know where
So
you stand
I want to
so
kind
I
of
can
get up to
in touch
date
with
with
you.
that.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic.
I make 30 Bible Black t-shirts.
The cabins at Elderwood.
I should.
That sounds perfect.
I should, because there's a large audience for Bible Black.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had
That's a
the
good idea.
pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something
Oh,
up with
there!
her?
It's that guy that I don't
invited
like.
her here. My clinic
Who
is
has a weird
place
face.
Take it easy.
Hey, don't punch that guy's punchable face. Stop it, Alan.
Get your hands
Yeah, I should get on that. I should make those hentai shirts.
His agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges.
I forget that Barry's like the
My
sleaziest
offer still
agent
stands.
to ever exist.
Get me out of here.
Get me out of here, sleazy agent man.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Yeah. So that's what I do in my spare time.
I told
as you can see on my Instagram,
He thought I was certifiable.
where I just
When he
make
heard about the manuscript, I had him.
music-ish
Even if I couldn't remember
and
it
t-shirt
wasn't his
designs.
hand. He
I'm trying to make
saw
more
me.
t-shirt designs.
And he believed
I think I'm
that I
gonna
was
try to do
doing
Siri from The
anything
Witcher
on that
because
was
I already have a sketch that I
had a
did.
midnight appointment with the kid
But I think I'm probably going to do
called
that
Lover's Peak,
as more of like a
somewhere in
portrait
Elderwood
thing,
National Park.
and then make a t-shirt from
plan
that.
was to rent a cabin.
Because I want to make
I don't
more
like it, Al. I
t-shirts.
don't like any of it. It's
The only thing
not
that sucks
good.
is that
In
no
fact,
one.
it's the
I
absolute
post that shit
opposite
up,
of good.
and the only people that look at my Instagram are either people from.
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh wow, I was just thinking about you.
Yeah, well, some people that I graduated with from high school, and then like
He's on the balcony.
people that like.
Poor thing.
Whenever I put a hashtag for Twitch, look at that, and they're like, "Oh, that's cool," and then I'm like, "Okay, thanks for telling me that's cool, but buy it. Just buy it though. Give me the money. Give me the money." But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Jeez, Mr. Takes
It's hard to get publicity with a T-shirt.
She's a very nice girl, and more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al.
I like
what
that
you
bear.
were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What?
I'm gonna hug
you
that
shot
bear.
a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you
I
been
am.
drinking?
No.
I'm high on
Barry,
power.
I'm missing a week.
Barry.
Someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's just.
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. It's a good story. Could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Oh, Jesus. Ugh. I woke up really early today. Duh. I woke up really early. I'm starting to feel the tired. That's not good. And the thing is I don't want to drink coffee right now. I'm gonna be up. I drink decaf, but that shit it is ineffective.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
That's
hey,
a dog.
Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full.
Yeah, it's hard to have
Actually,
a follow.
I'm sorry about this. Would you mind
good
grabbing the
art
registration
sale
form
online.
from the desk?
Pretty
It's
much.
just across from Bucktooth.
Like I have a Patreon page,
Sure. What happened?
but
Crazy poachers. Max here
it's
got
like
us hooked on the
non-existent
trap.
at this point.
They're illegal to use here. Hell,
'Cause,
you're
like,
not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't
no one goes
stop
on it.
some lowlifes. Well, at least
I
Max
remember I recently made like tiers and shit for it.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the
But
desk across
yeah,
from
no
the
one
skeleton.
no one's interested in that shit. Being an a self-proclaimed artist is very difficult. And then I go online and then I see like artists that I follow on Instagram or on Twitter, and I'm like,
Those situations always end up in disaster.
and then like I see how many likes or followers they have,
Can we talk about this
and I'm
later?
like, I'm dying slowly. I'm dying slowly but surely.
Your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta
Oh, yeah,
understand
that's
how
right.
crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working.
I heard blind and do stupid shit on YouTube. I could do that. I can record something dying and then say the Japanese are all about their respect, and then fight a British guy in a boxing match. Yes. Yes. That's how that works. Tase dead rats. Oh my god. What did he tase again? He tased the fish? Oh god. I still can't believe this is the like, I'm not gonna go on and keep making fucking commentaries on fucking society, but like that shit is just stupid, man. And it's just gotten to the point where it's like I don't think nothing is gonna change about that shit.
I think this is the form you wanted.
He's gonna keep doing what he's doing,
Here are the keys.
which is
Okay, you're all set.
teasing rats, and then YouTube is gonna be like, "Oh no, he's fine.
Can you tell me how to get
He's
the lover's tape?
he's a perfect child.
Nature trail.
How dare you,
You'll get
haters!"
It's an easy one.
Oh god,
Nice spot.
when his dad went on social media to talk about the haters, I was like, "What is happening?"
You're asking me to believe that you shot a dude
Oh, what is happening?
into thin air.
His dad was just like, all the jealous haters out there trying to take down my son.
People who end up spending time in
I was like, please,
strapped to their beds,
please stop.
shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a
And his
healthy
brothers know
diet of
better either.
pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people.
I should have got my shit started with Vine. I should have hopped right into it. And then YouTube would have gave me a fucking deal at this point.
There's no proof. It's
They
pure.
would have been like, "Yo, we love your stuff."
On me then.
When you punch that kid in the face, I'm not saying that I punched a kid in the face, but let's say on Vines, I would just punch a kid in the face and then be like, "Yo, squad," and then YouTube would have came to me at this point and been like, "Yo, you have your own YouTube Red show where you just go on and punch kids throughout the world."
Work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Here's this poor Bolivian child, punch. Here's this Eskimoan child, punch. Oh, you like Aborigines in Australia? Punch. Oh, look, a baby kangaroo. Not a human child, but a child nonetheless. Punch. Come on. Come on, you two. I'm giving you ideas now. We live in a time where I'm pretty sure if I punch something, it's my God-given American right to punch it. Because America is never wrong. This is the key to success. Come on, YouTube. Hit me up. Give me that shit. Have you seen Rice Gum?
Al?
Have you
We should go to
seen the
sheriff or call
Pauls?
the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
Have you
This is
seen
not a
insert
goddamn debate,
asshole's name here?
I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best
I keep
friend,
saying
but
this, but I'm gonna
worried
upload
that
this
you're
shit to
not right in the head.
YouTube because that's what I usually do with,
Tell me what to do to
with
help,
a lot of
and
my
I'll
walk.
You stay here.
Not
and if I'm not back
walkthroughs.
by
This is not a
morning,
walkthrough.
call
This is
the
a
cavalry.
playthrough. Because walkthroughs act as guides. Playthroughs are just people playing shit when they have no idea on how to play shit.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
What the? That's weird.
Bless you.
I have my hand in the gun position, but I have no gun.
Mold in here, spores, poison ivy,
It's fine.
God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
No, snowshoes. So yeah, give me that YouTube Red show where I just punch children from around the world, and then dumb American preteens would be like, "Yeah, he's so cool." Squad, I guess. Squad. God, I'm thinking about the thing about PewDiePie where PewDiePie was watching the it was like the press conference for it was press I'm putting press conference in quotes because it wasn't really a press conference, but it was like the matchup between KSI and Logan Paul for their boxing match, and like the crowd, I'm pretty sure there was no one in the crowd that was older than 13 or 14, because there was a lot of little kids there. There was a lot of little kids there just screaming and yelling, and then Logan Paul and KSI just being like, "Yo, you have a tiny dick," and it's like, can't get a YouTube Red show, but possibly a RedTube review show. Yeah, I can upload that shit to RedTube. That'll get someone off. Yeah, it's horrible. It was really bad. I watched that shit and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. Is this literally the best we can do? They should just fight to the death. That's it. Just kill each other off. I think that's all we have to do is just wait. Just wait.
The car he rented wasn't a long walk to the visitor
They'll
center,
kill themselves
and it
off
wouldn't be any use to
eventually.
run the forest. I knew I should have gone to the
With the amount of knowledge and common sense that they have, I'm surprised that they're not dead.
These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
That's right. I gotta find my wife. Wife. Where the fuck is my wife? But yeah, that matchup slash press conference was fucking awful. It was so fucking cringy because it's like all these fucking little kids are just like, yeah, and then all I hear is this fucking Logan Paul and KSI talking to each other about how small each other's dicks are and how much pussy that they don't get. And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is the best insults that they can do? And I was like, man, good thing I'm pretty sure my intelligence is a bit higher than theirs. This is coming from a person that can barely speak when reading. These are true facts. They should probably hire me for making insults. Either one. Logan Paul or KSI should hire me to make them an insult list about their careers, and then they can insult each other and come up with the best insult. And I'd be like, yeah, I made that shit. Because none of them have the capacity to make an insult. Besides, the only insult that, like, that bugs me, and it's not because of the fact that, like, okay, the one insult that's not even an insult, that is just, it's something that people consider an insult, but it's really not, is, oh, I have more followers than you. How, you know, you're a nobody if you have less followers than me. And I'm like, okay. I remember, I forget who did it. I think it was Logan Paul that I saw that, where he tried to make a retort by talking about how many followers a person has. Oh, it was gross. Oh, hey, that boy. What happened to you?
Hell, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Yeah, it's like the dumbest comeback.
It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights in the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty.
It's like a terrible fucking
I'll be right back.
comeback. As I say, as I look at my followers on Twitch and on Twitter and Instagram. Mary Litmus, Jesus.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe.
Oh, you only have 50,000 followers? That doesn't compare to my 60,000 followers. And I'm like, you're dumb. You're an idiot. You're a dumb human being. I actually have to look this up. But this is on my own personal thing. I gotta look up if my younger cousins watch any one of the Pauls.
That was too late.
I think one of my cousins watches Rice Gum.
There was no way to get the lights back on.
But not like frequently, just to see what he's up to. Oh. Rusty, come back to me. Rusty. Okay, he's dead. Oh, weird. Vision was getting really weird. And we have that dense fog, though.
With oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Creepy. Oh shit. Come on, reload. There you go. Yeah. How have we? No, that's. I don't even know how to start the sentence. How Jesus. See, this is like I said. I could go with better insults, but I can barely fucking speak. I think just overall, I think we've fallen as a society because we just suck. Jesus Christ, Rusty. Rusty's. Come on, you fuck. Get back over here. There you are. You shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. I just pick up some revolver ammo. Oh my god. You fuck, Rusty. I'm just gonna keep shooting Rusty. There we go. Add a certain sentence. Use words and cry. That's a fact of my life. I remember in middle school, I remember for, I think my 8th grade picnic, I remember a girl that like I never spoke to, like at all. I was in a group because I was with a bunch of kids that I knew from my bus. So I was talking to them for a bit, and this girl that knew one of the kids in the group that I was talking with came over, and then, you know, they were discussing for a bit, and I was discussing, and then you know, there was like a weird silence, and then she looks at me, and then, you know, I'm just there, and I smile back, and then she turns to one of the kids that from my bus, and then she looks at him, and she's like, she points at me, and she's like, does he speak English? And then, like, just the thought in my head, I was like, this bitch just asked if I spoke English. And I was like, oh.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window.
This shit makes me laugh.
It's just me going crazy.
I think it's a combination of me being tired and just remembering something that makes me laugh.
But you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the
It's so
door.
weird because, like,
I mean it.
when I worked at Burger King, I remember that people didn't, like they thought my voice wasn't my voice, especially when I did drive-thru. So, like, they thought that, like, the person answering on drive-thru was someone completely different. I remember this lady was like, oh, the person on drive-thru had a really nice voice. And I was like, oh, that was me. And she's like, oh, wow. And how she said it felt kind of degrading and felt like I was some sort of commodity. Like I'm some sort of attraction. Oh, God. No hablo inglés. Yeah. I should have just stuck with that shit. It's tough for someone that speaks English relatively okay and then speaks Spanish very brokenly. So no hablo inglés doesn't necessarily work out for me. What is in here? Oh, it's another chest. Yeah. Okay. I see the arrows. Yeah. Lit. Moonshine Cave. Awesome. There's that shit. Yeah. It's funny though. It's like I can I don't say barely, but I know Spanish relatively well. That I'm able to speak it okay, but I understand it more than anything. Like I'm able to understand a full conversation, but I can't reply back with it. It's weird. Like I know it fully, but I can't reply with it. So it just becomes a fucked up mess where I'm struggling to figure out how to like put the words together. But like if someone spoke to me in Spanish, I understand them perfectly. But me trying to speak Spanish, it just ended up being a fucking mess. It's funny too, cause like my mom came from. Oh Jesus! My mom came from El Salvador when she was around her early 20s. So her English, you know, the thing is that like she worries a little too much because she thinks that her English is broken, but it's not. Granted, there are words that she does say relatively incorrectly, but it's not to the point where like it's hard to understand her. It doesn't get that way, because you can understand her perfectly, but sometimes she worries that like she can't speak it correctly. So like for example, if let's say that we have to order food, but the place only speaks in English, she would usually tell me to call or would pass me the phone to talk to the people and tell them what we want to order or what the order has to be. But like I tell her, I'm like, her English is perfectly fine. I don't understand why she makes me do that shit, because I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to talk to fucking someone on the phone. But she kind of has that thing where like she kind of feels like that her English would make it hard for people to understand. And it's like, no, that's not even close to it at all. And that's the thing, is that like she doesn't have she doesn't, like, to me she doesn't have a heavy Spanish accent. Like, you can understand her. I don't know how to explain it, but like that's how it is with my mom. I think it's the same thing with my dad too. Like my dad does the same thing where like sometimes he says things a little brokenly, but not to the point where it's hard to understand him. And he doesn't have a heavy Spanish accent either. Jesus fucking Christ. That's his dad right there. Oh God. Oh my God, it's almost been 2 hours. Shit. Get away, sir. Sir. Shit. Sirs, please. Jesus, the fucking big guy took forever. I gotta beat the game. Yeah, I gotta beat the game in one sitting. I still gotta no, I said I was gonna do that Friday. Shit, Friday's today. Right now. Shit. Because later today is supposed to be the Resident Evil 3 stream. So I gotta get a good night's rest and try not to sleep too late and then get up way too early and then drink coffee way too early to the point where I just feel tired. Cause that's a no-go. Yeah, I'm just gonna do two episodes for tonight / morning, and probably go to bed. I've been sleeping like my internal clock has been all kinds of fucked up. Oh jeez. And I think my mom brings up a good point at the fact that like because of the fact that I don't have a job, that like it sometimes does I don't get tired that often, and I end up just like getting a fucked up sleep schedule. Cause like I went to because you know the fact that I didn't stream yesterday, I ended up falling asleep around like maybe like around 8, and then today I woke up around like 7ish / 8ish. So I slept for like 12 hours. Yeah, 12 hours. Ow. Asshole. Yeah, like 12 hours. I just don't. Yeah. And today was a fucking huge ass thunderstorm. But like, no, it was cloudy today. It was cloudy. Ah, damn it. That Resident Evil 3 streams. I gotta do that shit in one sitting. Oh, but I have to check Dolphin too. Shit. I have to check Dolphin as well, because I remember I was futzing around with that too. Shit. I'm gonna have to do that later. Not after this stream. Probably in the morning. Later. I mean, it is the morning now. So later. Later. Bear. Excuse me. Good thing I have an ass cushion on this chair. Damn it, you know, I should get fucking sponsored by fucking gaming chairs. Fucking Christ, so they can get me a fucking gaming chair. Cause like, I'm sitting on a fucking what's it called? I'm sitting on a rocking chair with an ass cushion on it. Jesus Christ, man, why are you so fucking tough? How? Please, please, please. And I'm dead. Please, just excuse. Any sponsorship is dope when it's game related. Yeah. Yeah. There's this one cosplayer I follow, and she's sponsored by gaming chairs, and I'm like, God damn, either I need to be really hot or just good at video games, then I can get a deal. That's the key. So it's one or the other right now. I get super hot somehow. There we go. Jesus Christ. Okay. We're so close to the sponsorship. Oh Jesus. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I could do a Bruce Jenner. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think how it would look feminine. Yeah, I could work it. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. I'd fuck me hard. It is a good movie. Oh man, that's the only fact. God, now I'm just thinking about that cosplayer. She's so fucking hot. I'm not even thinking about the sex change at this point. I'm just thinking about the cosplayer. Ah, fuck. Okay. Man, this is going bad. It's only a normal, and this shit is going bad. Microphone away from my face a little bit. Dear sweet Lord, baby Jesus, baby Jesus. This is some dank ass fog. What you be doing here with that dankness? Okay, that shit. That takes care of you. Nope. Nope. There's another asshole swiping at my ass with his dumb sickle. Oh my god. Oh my god. FF13, this is going bad. Alan Wake, this is going bad. Oh, just to give you a little heads up about FF13, I fucking maxed out that shit, and then I tested myself on the boss to see how that would go, especially with everything all scaled out, and it went well. I didn't die at all, and then the fucking tree expands more after beating that boss fight, so I was kind of pissed, but I mean, it's to be expected. Ow. Jesus. Ow! Oh! Why are you shadow men just assholes? Oh, come on! Oh no! If I play well, maybe then I can get a sponsorship. If I play decently, maybe then. There we go. Play Fortnite and lay above average. Yeah, I could do that. I could do a stream of Fortnite with fidget spinners, and then a sponsorship would look at me and be like, yeah, he's down with the kids. He's just gotta dye his hair blonde. No! Ah! Oh man, I'm almost out of ammo. This is bad. Shit. Shit. Yeah, this is going bad. And I only got 2 shots left. Gashato. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm just getting my ass rocked. Oh no! My ass has been rocked. My ass has been shocked. Fuck you, Shadow Men. Jesus. Oh my god, I just died. I died really badly. Maybe I should turn off this game and try to level up off screen. How the fuck do I level up off screen for a game that has no leveling system? Yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna concentrate on him just yet. Okay. Not fun when just assholes just decide to gang up on me. No one in the world I can say for certain wants just assholes ganging up on them. Just asses. Well, not the whole part. The asses maybe, but not the whole part. Alright, fuckos. Jesus. Okay, the one guy that's really annoying is the fucking guy throwing shit. Oh! Come on. There we go. Ah! Oh, come on. I'm pressing the fucking dodge button. Alan can't fucking dodge. Have we reached the wall? Leave Jiren to me. Okay. Have a good night, Howler. I hope, yeah. You ain't gonna miss much. Fuck. This is becoming the whole stream. Fuck Christ. I can't. Gotta readjust myself. Gotta. Oh my god. Okay. Ugh. Jesus. Fuck. Fucking Christ! Just go down! Oh my god. You gotta be fucking shitting me. Okay. Can I just run over here? I'm just gonna run over here. Ow. Okay, they're gone for a bit. Oh no, they're just gone overall. Why is that shit swinging? Okay, I think we're fine now. I think we're okay. Let's shove my head into it. Oh no, never mind. They're back. I don't have ammo though. I don't have ammo. How is this gonna go without me having any fucking ammo? Badly. That's how it went. Oh, I gotta conserve my ammo. Okay, where are they? Oh, it gave me 12 rounds. Okay, thank you. At least the game knows. God damn, just fuck you guys. Just fuck you. Fuck you and fuck you from where you came. Mostly from, I'm assuming, Alan's mind. I'm going to assume. I could have just left. Could have just jumped over the dumb little rock and just been on my way. I could have saved myself that amount of trouble. All I want is no trouble. This is some bullshit. Okay. This is very slow. I don't know if that's deliberate. Never mind. That's deliberate. Because fucking shit is happening. Like dumb birds. Oh god. I can't move my camera. Never mind. Yeah, entered cutscene. Shadow people. Nani?
Come on, we gotta get moving.
Oh yeah, that's right. This guy.
That flashlight's kid stuff.
That flashlight's for
The flares will
pussies.
keep the bastards away.
Check out my flash gun.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Oh yeah, flares.
Because that's the way the story goes. Yeah, but let's move.
This is getting too meta for me.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him. It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper. Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
Is he though? Oh shit. You shoot him. Oh shit. Yeah, Light Blaster 3000. Oh. Oh no. Shoot. God damn it, shoot. There you go. Bring it. Oh. Try to hit that pussy with his flashlight. Come on, man. Stop it. I'm trying to help. Man, nothing screams pussy than holding a flashlight. Might as well just use the flare. You good? There you go. You fucking Christ. You are shitty. Your aim is very shitty, kind sir.
To hold them off while I get these boards off. Give me the gun. Yeah, no can do, Wake. Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
Give me gun.
Hold them off, damn it.
He's not gonna give me gun. Back.
Just a little longer. Scare them off.
Back. Oh. Now. Go away. It kind of reminds me of the scene from The Descent. That was a good movie too. The Descent.
Okay, it's open.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize there was a guy on the left. Eh. Okay, let's. We should probably go. A little faster.
They'll be on us soon.
Great. Oh, there's a heart. I think that's supposed to represent Lover's Peak. Heart always means love.
A last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming. Give me the goddamn gun.
Oh, Jesus.
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Oh, hey. There they are. Ow. Ow. They hit me, but not him. That is bullshit. Hit him, not me. Yeah, he's a very shitty aim. There you go. Never mind. Now there's just dudes that just fucking climb and jump. Okay, shoot them. Now shoot the other one. You fuck! Piece of wake cake. Shit. Shit. Bitch, are you for real? That's still my favorite line. Oh shit. Okay. You can shoot. You can shoot the big guy now. No, big man. Fucking Christ. Oh wait, let me get thermos, never mind.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that.
Give me back my wife.
You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations.
Give me the money. Give me back my...
Something glorious and terrible. Once we get you some proper editorial control.
Oh shit.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I didn't see the hosting until now.
Manuscript, or she's
I heard the...
You touch her up.
Nice job, Alan. You fucking idiot. Did you get your gun yet? I don't give you shit.
Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Give me back my wife that is afraid of the darkness.
Because he thought it held some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him.
Oh shit.
But he had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Nope. Wow. That almost fell off. That almost fell off. And the darkness too. I actually played that game on stream. That was a very good game. It's very short, but very good. For the darkness. I just love the voice of the darkness. No! There's more shadow fuckers. Shadow fuckers. Leave me alone. Hey demons, it's your boy. The fuck is this? A trap.
Rusty had warned me about these traps.
Rusty had warned me about not stepping into those traps. That you should avoid them at all costs, even though they have fucking God rays on them. It's okay, I guess. I don't know. I hear. Nope. Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. I walked into that. Oh, where am I going? Oh no. Oh, there's a lot. Jesus. Okay. This way. To the other side. Give me back my wife. 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 Give me the money. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. God damn it. Not really, Heller. Like I'm like for some reason like I'm like really like dazed. I think because of the fact that like I'm starting to actually feel tired, which is not a good sign, especially during streaming. So I think this is part of me being tired. What the fuck? Oh. Ah! Fuck. Man. Alice better fucking love me for doing this amount of fucking shit. I gotta fight shadow fuckers and I gotta run after some weird hunter man because he says, "Nah, this is not how you play the game." Like he's Triple H or something. Fuck. Ow. We gotta play the game and how to play it, or something, and how to spray it. No, that's not that's not the right lyrics. I'm trying to think of the Triple H theme from back in the day when he used to wrestle. Oh, okay. We got a hunting rifle. Is it? Yeah. Alright, let's turn. Nope, that's for jumping. Brum, 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 brum. Brum, 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 brum. Brum, brum, brum.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
I don't think this does anything. It gets rid of the weird sludgy part, but I don't think that does anything. Do it, you fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. I actually hurt myself doing that. Beep. So? Oh, there's the chest. I'll pick this shit up. You're damn right I will. Eh. Am I going the correct way? I don't think so. I don't think I'm going the right way. Or maybe I am. Or maybe I am. Yeah, I'm going the right way. No, I am. No. You fucks. Ow. Shit. Ah. Shit, I missed. Nope, no, I didn't miss. Okay, we're gonna switch back to Revolver. To the right. You gotta stop. Oh fuck! Of course. I'm so close. I can almost taste that light. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. That was not timed correctly. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I should have reloaded. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I was done for. Does this do anything? I shoot this? Nope. Ladder. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Okay, I'm okay. I'm greatest hero. Alan Whack. Ammo? Put the... Okay. That's a thing. I'll just parkour this. Parkour. Parkour. Oh shit. My parkour hurt me. Let me parkour over this. Take that. Take that, Shadow Sludge. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus. Just trying to scratch my ear. Fix my headphones. I actually gotta get earmuff replacements for my headphones. Cause this shit is ripping. I gotta order those. I found a pair actually. Pair of ear cushions. I was gonna say ear puffs, but that wasn't right. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh. Yeah. Got it. So it wasn't that difficult. Oh, you think you could stop me? Parkour. The power of parkour can never be defeated. Thermos? I find it interesting that the thermos is a collectible. But why a thermos? I never understood that fact. Why thermos? Why not like a book? Or a, I don't know. I don't know what could be another collectible for this game. Besides thermos. Hey! Oh, okay. Ow. Oh, is he dead? Oh, he's right there. Can he get back up? That's been taken care of. You can see how powerful Alan is in this world. What the fuck am I? Oh, okay, now I see it. Any ammo or anything? No. Yay, a box. With emergency ammo. You know, to shoot. Okay, there's nothing over here, so I think it's pretty much straight through. It's straight through. Oh shit! Motherfucker! Money on my motherfucking mind. Working 10 haircuts at the same time. Ow. Yeah. That's the lyrics. It's called Whales by Hail Mary Mallon. The lyrics just go money, 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 motherfucker. Money in my motherfucking mind. Working 10 haircuts at the same time. I forget. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. I don't remember the rest. All I know is that he's working 10 haircuts at the same time. Just be happy with that. Oh? Oh shit, I'm just walking into it! No! Oh, where the fuck are you? Let me just fight the guy with the chainsaw. Hello? There you are. Wow, you were just giving off that sexual shadow energy. Oh fuck! Oh god, okay. He gave off too much sexual energy. It's like a sexual Tyrannosaurus. I forget where that's from. It's from a thing. I know that. That's right. Guess what your boy has? Some flares. Some Ric Flares. Woo! Oh shit. Ah, shit. Jaboy. Jaboy featuring Jarul. Featuring Jehovah. Yeah! Beats produced by Jehovah. Are we there yet? Have we truly become the Alan Awake? Alan Awake, more like Alan I Sleep.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, are we crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Unsubscribe. It's fine. It's fine.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
I won't blame you. But come on, man. These are the quality streams that you sign up for. This is what you subscribe to. This is what I'm getting paid for.
Car from the locked garage.
With what money?
And the headlights were a welcome bonus.
As I look at my bank account, with what money? I just get paid with gaming chairs. And then I look at my rocking chair. Yeah. 10 days a week, 29 hours a day. Oh! Another Televu? Nope, Televu's not working. Hello? Housekeeping. You don't open. Interesting.
I had to find the key to the garage.
Alan, I know. Jesus, you nag more than your wife. You've become your mother. It's got to be somewhere.
I need the garage key to get to the car.
Jeez, Alan, just cool it. Cool it, man. That's all we gotta do. Just be cool. You cool? There they are. I fucking knew it.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
My wife. Oh, fuck me! I tell you, fuck yourself with my bullets. Can we finally go? Yeah. Enter vehicle. Oh yeah, that's right, I can drive. Hey fucker, take that! That looked really goofy, but it's fine. And you, fucker. Barry. Oh, doing a sick drift. Jesus, where am I going? What are we doing? Who am I fighting for? Oh, you can do that. Okay, I should stop singing, cause that's probably gonna get copyrighted. Ah, fuck it. I wonder if you know I live in Tokyo. That you know you have to go Fast and Furious. Drift, drift, drift. Fast and Furious. Drift, drift, drift. Okay, I probably gotta get out. Ooh, that was weird. Don't like that.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark.
The flare gun was fucking too dope for this shit. Jesus Christ. Take that, fuckers. Oh hey, you trying to do that shadow shit in my presence? Nah, son. Don't even be trying to lay down with that shadow shit. Don't be shadow stepping. Quality dialogue that I'm giving.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Yeah, mother's a bitch.
You deliver manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't.
She ran off with Johnny.
I'm gonna need time to.
Your mother's a bitch.
I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Red Letter Media is fucking great.
Need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby.
Oh god.
You can find it easy, city boy.
That was weird.
Main building, there
It felt like a little tiny itch on my head. Because his mother's a bitch.
Yes, I get you.
Gotta find Barry so I could take out some money to save my dumb wife. Just kidding. I love my wife.
Birds over the phone.
This way. Do I have to fight said birds? I feel like a boss battle's coming up. Dun, 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 dun. Barry. Okay, never mind Barry. That's fine. Oh god. Wait, I can just use the flares. Nope, flares is going not great either. That's weird that the birds are just they're just dying. Oh shit. Herbs. Where are other burps? There you are. Yeah, they were at the back of the house. Back of the house. Oh shit! You feathered fucks. Please leave. Please go away. I can't believe this is a boss battle. Just fighting birds. They should at least have more epic and symphonic music. Like fucking Sephiroth's theme from Final Fantasy. From Final Fantasy 7 specifically. I'm almost out of batteries. Ah shit. This was a terrible plan. I don't know who thought of this stupid plan. Whoever thought of this plan is a fucking idiot. Great. To fight them, or maybe you just need to go together. No, I had to fight them. I remember this part. I had to wait until Barry decided not to be a fucking bitch and open the door.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something.
Where's Barry, bitch?
About the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
For some reason, he was acting like that lady from Misery. You know, Misery.
For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
If only my wife wasn't so scared of the dark, maybe she could have gotten out unfazed.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's page pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour. See you soon.
That sounds like me making a phone call to a person that I don't want to talk to.
Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl.
Oh, they're playing the music. Is that the end of episode 2? Did we truly become the Alan Awake? I don't know why I keep calling him Alan Awake. Okay, here we go. Was this the copyrighted music that they were talking about? That had to be taken off from Steam? Twitch, cut all audio here, please. What are you talking about? This is good, some good music. Even if they cut out the audio, people can still see me just moving around. Oh shit! I just unconnected my headphones. Oh no! Oh, quality shit. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, nope, I got it. Got it. Okay.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Doesn't. Oh yeah, I forgot they do it like an episode.
Tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Even though they've stated episode 1 and 2.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
Just gonna stare off into the distance.
So dark. I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is
no, Jesus.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Episode 3. Get my wife back. Oh, the episode's called Ransom.
Anyway.
Just like that movie with Mel Gibson.
I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found
But instead of giving me back my son, I
around.
gotta get my wife.
Yeah.
Give me back my wife.
We have an FBI agent.
Give me the money.
Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay.
Is he Agent Cooper from Twin Peaks? Okay, I think I'm gonna cut it here for tonight.
Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
Shut the fuck up, Randolph.
Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Get the fuck out of the way.
Girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
Yes, I'm Alan Wake.
Huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl.
Okay, that's great, Randolph. Okay, you can shut the fuck up. Okay, thank you for hanging out with me, Haller. This has been fun. Later today is going to be the Resident Evil stream. I'm gonna try to get as much caffeine in me before the stream starts, so I'm wide awake and we're ready to go. So thank you again, and fucking Christ, I can't believe I had that problem with the fucking shit before, but that was before, but yeah. Alright, night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Give me 1 second. Oh no, it's still going. I'm pretty sure it's at the hotkeys.